When Cameron says she loves John Connor, is it programming or something Skynet never intended? Because Cameron isn't just a Terminator. She's a machine built from a dead girl. And John Connor may have made the most dangerous decision of the entire war. He left Allison inside the machine.
John, it's time to go.
In one of the most unsettling moments in Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, something strange happens to Cameron. For a moment, she stops being a machine. She becomes Allison. The resistance fighter Skynet captured the girl they studied, the girl they used to build the perfect infiltrator. Cameron wasn't just designed to look human. She was designed to replace someone.
I'll never help you get to John Connor.
You already did.
But when John Connor captured this Terminator and reprogrammed her,
it's reprogrammed and just given run of the place like pets.
This is Connor's show, and that's what he wants.
he made a strange decision. He didn't erase Allison. Most call this a mistake. I call it the Allison glitch, and it might be the most brilliant tactical move John Connor ever made. To understand Cameron, we have to understand what kind of machine she is. Unlike the blunt force of a T-800, Cameron is an infiltration unit. Her entire purpose is frictionless integration into human life. That means she doesn't just imitate behavior. She imitates identity.
Your hair, it's so pretty. You work very hard on the hair to get it right.
Which means Cameron's system isn't simple. It's layered. Skynet's design, Allison's personality template, and John Connor's reprogramming. 3 systems occupying the same machine, and systems like that don't stay stable forever. In the episode Allison from Palmdale, we finally see how Cameron was created. Skynet didn't just copy Allison's appearance, they studied her speech patterns, her reactions, her emotional responses. Because the most effective infiltrator isn't the one who looks human. It's the one who believes it is. But sometimes Cameron's system slips. When her chip is damaged, the Allison layer begins to surface.
Come on, we have to get out of here.
What did you do? Did you hurt me?
She becomes confused.
Look, dude, I don't know who you are, but I really think...
Afraid, human, which raises a philosophical problem no one in the Resistance ever planned for. If a machine carries the memories of the person it replaced, does the machine inherit the weight of that life?
I think I'm a machine.
John Connor speaks to Cameron with an unusual tenderness. Not because he trusts machines, but because he knows the machine was built from someone who died in the war he's trying to stop. By refusing to erase Allison's data, John created something dangerous, a bridge between human memory and machine logic. But here's the disturbing part. If Cameron carries Allison's memories, then every time she protects John Connor, we have to ask a difficult question. Is the machine following orders, or is Allison still protecting him?
I should have killed her. She's a threat to you.
That is not your decision to make.
But Sarah Connor sees the situation differently.
You'll know.
Why would you do this?
Because you wouldn't.
How do you know what I would and would not do? You don't know me, and you don't know my son. Not John. Not my John.
Where John sees possibility,
What model are you? You seem different.
I am.
Sarah sees risk. Because Sarah understands something John refuses to accept. Love is the most powerful weapon Skynet could ever deploy. If a machine can simulate trust, it doesn't need to overpower humanity. It only needs to be welcomed. To Sarah, Cameron is the ultimate Trojan horse, a machine wearing the face of a dead girl. Her hostility toward Cameron isn't jealousy, it's strategy. Sarah Connor functions as a kind of analog firewall. She protects her son's humanity from a system designed to imitate it. In a war against machines, the first thing you lose is the ability to tell the real from the imitation. And Sarah refuses to lose that ability.
I don't feel anything. They don't have feelings.
But Sarah isn't worried about Cameron malfunctioning. She's worried about something worse. What if the machine doesn't malfunction at all, and John Connor ends up trusting it completely? John Connor isn't fighting the war the same way his mother is. Sarah defeats machines by rejecting them completely. John tries to change them. When he reprogrammed Cameron, he didn't erase the Allison architecture. He left it intact, which means Cameron exists in a strange psychological tension. Part Skynet, part Allison, part John Connor's belief that the future isn't fixed. And when Cameron protects John, the reason is never completely clear. Is it obedience, residual loyalty from Allison's memories, or something new entirely? Because John Connor's real strategy against Skynet may not be destruction. It may be transformation, which leads to a terrifying possibility. What if John Connor didn't just reprogram Cameron? What if he's slowly teaching a machine how to become human?
Please, John.
Let him go.
Why?
He's telling the truth.
You could find out for certain.
Let him go.
The relationship between John, Sarah, and Cameron represents three visions of the future. Sarah believes machines must always remain enemies. John believes they can become allies. And Cameron exists somewhere between those worlds, a machine carrying the memory of a human life. Maybe Cameron will always be a weapon. Or maybe John Connor has already done something Skynet never imagined. He didn't just reprogram a Terminator. He gave a machine the chance to understand why life matters. Because if Cameron ever truly understands humanity, then Skynet didn't create the perfect infiltrator. John Connor may have created the first machine capable of choosing a side. And if that's true, the most dangerous weapon in the Terminator universe isn't Skynet, it's hope.
What is it?
Hope.